Hey guys, I'm Woolschool and welcome back to the channel. What is in here? Nothing. And yes, it's been a couple weeks, but I'm back, and that's all that really matters, isn't it? Hopefully. Not sure what we're gonna do this video yet. We're just gonna take a minute to fly around. I just want to say thank you to all of those that watched my last video where I terraformed this whole place and made it what it is. I actually came onto this. I wanted to make a video, but I just don't have a plan at all whatsoever. I could turn this into an island. It's just a lot of effort, to be honest, isn't it? Kind of happy with everything I've done now. Typically, once I've done this much on a world, like you've seen on my previous world, I stopped uploading. But we're not going to. Now, we're going to make this world worth something. Now, you're probably thinking, where can we go from here? Well, I'm quite a creative individual. I'd like to think that at least. So we're going to come up with a few little things to design, tell a story along the way, hopefully. Who knows? And this poor dog has just been sat out here since I ever got it. It deserves better. I'll be honest, I think we're going to do the river. It's pretty boring, if you ask me, but I don't see much other options. I need to fully finish this thing off. We're going to be turning this into an island, so let's have a look. So from there to there, it's just going to be a river. Nothing exciting. Then we just got to clean this land up, but that don't bother me because not much needs to be done here. Just landscape a little bit and add the odd tree. I don't want to add as many. I want this to be like a forest and it goes into more countryside, rural lands. We're going to have bridges going over, one over there, one into this sort of area. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So it seems like a lot. We are recording this on a Monday. So normally I record this on like a day or two before. But I've given myself a lot of time, just like I did in the last one. Bigger videos, if I want to get them done in time, I don't like to do it all in one day. So I like to spread it out evenly. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start this off, I think, with potentially a little time lapse. Yeah. I'm sure a time lapse won't hurt. Well, cue the music. Just kidding, there is no music because copyright and all that. It's stupid. It really is. Oh, this is an issue. Oh, nothing can go right, can it? Hang on, let me get up in the air. We can improvise. All right. It's time for one of those things that they call a time lapse. Mine may be lower quality, but it is a lapse of the time. So I'm just waffling, to be honest. But yeah, don't know what the sheep's looking at. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the time lapse has begun. You know, nothing exciting, just filling out a few creeper holes and then actually digging the river. This is me talking over as I edit this, and I'd just like to say now, don't make a river on a Minecraft world that you own, ever. It's just not worth the time, especially to the scale I have gone for. I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out, don't get me wrong. If you're willing to put the time in, sure, knock yourself out. But oh my, I did not have the energy for this. I started recording this on Monday, and I'm finishing this on Sunday, the editing on Sunday. I think towards later in the episodes, my body was aching. I don't know, like throughout the week, I just got progressively worse. And I just couldn't be bothered anymore. I was tired, I was drained. I'm a bit drained now, just doing this editing, but I'm getting it done for you on the Sunday, rather than you waiting all the way until the Friday next week. We are going back to the Friday uploads though, going forwards. I apologise for not uploading much, but I'm going to stick to it this time. If you've got any recommendations of what you want me to add to the world, or any sort of like civilizations you want me to build, because we're finishing our base, now we're just going to be building things for fun, and making farms and whatnot, then let me know. Or if you've got any video ideas, I'm happy to hear them, because I mean, I try and come up with different video ideas, but I just struggle here and there. I mean, I've got a couple that I've thought of, but they're going to require a lot of time, so I will wait towards closer to the summer for those sorts of videos. But we'll stick with these videos definitely. Those of you that watch this seem to like it. I don't see any comments that say otherwise, other than feedback, which I muchly appreciate. And this time lapse is coming to a bit of an end. So I just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. The videos are better than this one and more exciting, I do promise. And yeah, stay tuned and let's get straight back into the video. In 3, 2, and 1. So after a while, it's done. I will show it off in just one moment. And I have just realised there was an oak sapling that I never fully grew. I'm happy with how the layout of it. Obviously, it's not complete the actual river yet. We need to add the water and some decorations to it, and then add some trees and whatnot. But I'm pretty happy with it, I must say. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle this, whether I'll just fill in the water from the sides or I'll do a layer over the top and break it away after. But if I just fly my way out, fly my way down here, you will. Oh, we don't have any rockets, otherwise I would have flew up so you could get a look of it. I did stop doing a time lapse because I just kept on like cutting in between out of it, taking my time with it. This required a lot of sand, and I've just been gathering sand from like there was some beaches over there. But I'm happy. I did expand this bit out because it felt far too skinny. And I'm pretty happy with what it turns into. Obviously here you can see the river starts to expand and becomes quite large. I'm quite happy with that and how I executed it. Then obviously here it splits off into 2 sections, which I was also quite a fan of. That could leave room for, I don't know what, to be honest here. We could just add some trees, we could leave it plain. I'm not sure at all. Obviously, once we've filled in the water, done all this river for this episode, we've still got this sort of area to tackle before we can call our home complete. There's not going to be much here though, to be fair. Probably some farmland, probably just some trees. It's nothing exciting. But now what I'm going to do is I think I am going to have to fill this with water. This is going to be really fun because this is like about 1,000 blocks worth of water. Probably more, probably a lot more. If I can tell you anything, a little tip in future, don't make your own river in Minecraft. It's just not worth it. Hello. Do you have anything? No. So yeah, I'm going to get the water all sorted. And I will be back once it's done. I'm not going to time lapse this because I'm also going to add like seagrass and sugarcane. And then I'll show you how it looks. It'll be like a reveal kind of at the end. So we need to add some bridges as well. I'll be back in a moment. Well, this is draining. I'm almost done. The water is all filled in. This is what the river is looking like. Yeah, it takes a very long while. I mean, the proportions aren't amazing. It's my first time making a full-on river. I'm happy with this bit, but I feel like here it kind of lacked. But it's fine. We're now going to throw a little bit of kelp and seagrass in just to bring it together just a little bit more. But the kelp will mostly just be used when we get to the big section. But I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. We've got to add a bridge and a couple trees here and there. But other than that, I think we are more or less done. So yeah, I don't know how long this video's actually gone on for. I don't know how we're doing on time or anything. So this is going to be interesting. I feel like the intentions of this series was to make small changes to the world. Just due to just the time I give myself for each video, and I try to do like really small things. You know, it's nothing crazy, but over time it adds up. But I've just gone all out by the looks of it lately. I mean, I've done some big projects, and I think I really need to like just calm down a bit with them. But this has been really fun to make. We'll just have like a kelpie area here, kind of. I really like that idea. Yeah, we've got like some kelp going on. Get for a little bit of seagrass in, not too much, of course. I'm gonna limit it, and then we're just gonna throw a few extra bits here and there. But other than that, I think we're just going to do a few bridges, connect it up, make it look nice. Shouldn't take no more than an hour to do this last little bit. Probably less than that, hopefully. And then I'll just edit this video, put it together, and then it'll be yours to see. I'm going to actually quickly grab some shears, though. Grab these shears. Get a bit more seagrass, because I don't have much. And I really like it. Hopefully over time some fish swim in there. If not, we can get some buckets or something, and yeah, they can become part of this lovely establishment. It's not that great, but yeah. We've got this little middle island as well. Not sure what we're going to do here. It could be a way into the village, I suppose. I think is the most logical and obvious answer. But I think that is pretty much it for me. Obviously, like I said, I'll do this last little bit off camera, save you watching it. And I will be back in just a few brief moments. Let's just check this out first. Check it's looking nice. I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, I will be back very soon, hopefully. This was quite a draining task. Wow. Alright, I'll see you all soon. Okay, it's all done. I really haven't got the energy to do this, but I've done it anyway. The videos are going to be better in the future, and I'm going to be consistent, to be honest. There was more I wanted to do to this, like a lot more, but I think I'll just do it over time, because I need a break. I can't take this anymore. This is what it's looking like. We've got a bit of a rustic style bridge leading into this area. Really happy with how it turned out. Obviously, we've got some logs in the water as well. We're going to have some rocks as well everywhere. And we've got some sugar cane. It's nothing crazy. When I take the thumbnails, what I do, I make a copy of the world to go on there. And what I'll do, I'll add in a few boulders and all that as well. Just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like, so you'll see in the thumbnail. But I just can't take it anymore. I am done with Minecraft for today. I'm tired. I just want it to be over. Give me like any ideas of what I could add to the world. We've got a new video coming next week on Friday, not on a Sunday like this time. And yeah, sorry for the lack of energy and all that. This video probably won't do that well, but those that do watch it, I appreciate it. And like I said, I'll see you all next week.